hot, and I'm talking hot, Monday, June 23rd. It is, the actual temperature right now is 96 degrees. And I'm sitting outside. It's too cold in the house. I have my thermostat set at 75. They say that the perfect temperature for the thing is supposed to be 78. It's 75 and I'm still freezing my butt off. Although my kids will come over and say it's hotter than hell in there, but Jim and I seem to think it's fine. Anyway, we do have some birthdays today. Let me get this here so it doesn't blow away. There's a nice little breeze. It's a hot breeze, but at least it's a breeze. And I do have a fan, but I don't have it on right now because it was making too much noise, whooshing in the video. So when we're done talking here, I'll be putting the fan on, just kind of circulate the air a little bit. But today is Dixie Brandel, Brandel. Today's Dixie's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dixie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Carrie Clark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Morgan Kuhn. Morgan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Morgan. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And David Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all four of you have a great, great birthday today. But we also have an anniversary because today is Mike and Tawna's 36th anniversary. Tawna. I think I'm saying it right. Tawna. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today. Anyway, today is Monday. It's also my weigh-in day. Let me show you how I did. I gained a pound. I'm not really sweating well, I am sweating, but I'm not really worried about 1 pound. I still have a 39.3 loss. I know I kind of wanted to stay in the 40s, but we did go to we went to the Xfinity store yesterday because I was going to complain about my internet and all of the stuff that they promised me and blah, blah, blah and all that. I got the same answer from the representative at the store than I did from having the representative call and talk to me, that they're two separate portions of the company and they both can't offer the same things. And he looked it up and it shows that my bill is going to be the $262. We'll see what happens when that happens. So and you know what, finally I found out going on a Sunday hardly anybody was there. It was just we were in and out pretty quick. We were in and out like within a half an hour, and then we weren't that far from the Outback, so we went to the Outback for dinner. So I had Outback last night, so it could be a little bit of a sodium gain. And like I said, it's been hot, hot, hot. And I do like to sit outside, so I could be retaining a little bit of water. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not going to sweat 1 pound. I think I'm in a maintenance kind of a mood right now. So I had a loss last week. So I'm fine with that. But so when David come over yesterday, because the TV that I had, I told you that I bought in 2020 didn't have the capability of streaming Xfinity. But the TV in the basement that we just recently bought did. So then David switched them. And I had so many wires behind the TV. It was like I couldn't, I don't know. Every time I got a new system or something, they didn't take wires away or whatever. So we were disconnecting wires and getting rid of wires. I got rid of so many wires. But then when we went to turn the TV on, it wouldn't work. One of the wires was for the TV, so we had to go through all the wires to figure out which wire it was. But I did get rid of about 5 different wires, so that was pretty good that we got rid of all that clutter behind. But I have like a little dresser that I keep my TV on, and the legs for the TV are too wide, and so we had to put my Christmas board, because when I put my Christmas tree in the back room, I have it on the little tiny little end table, but I put a big board on top to put my Christmas tree on top of that. So we had the TV on that. So Jim and I went to Lowe's today, and we bought it fits the bed a little bit better, and then he's actually stained it to match the top of the dresser so that it won't look that out of shape, not out of shape, but out of character or whatever, because it's just a plain board that I have my Christmas tree on, because I put my Christmas tree skirt over the top of it and you can't see the board. It's not stained or anything, it's just plain old brown board. But so Jim's measured it to fix it so that it'll just fit the legs, and then we'll just screw it into the cabinet and go from there and match the stain. And then we went to Kroger's because I had to get some milk, and I bought those, I don't know if they sell them everywhere, but the new Wendy's burgers, you can buy them at the grocery store. Jim and I really like those. They were really good. We had those, so I picked up a package of that with some buns. We're going to have that on Wednesday because tonight I only ate half of my Outback yesterday. So I ate half of my potato and half of my chicken, but I ate the whole bowl of soup. So, or cup of soup or whatever. And then, so I'm going to have that for my dinner tonight. And then tomorrow I'm meeting Kathy at Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A for lunch. They just built one by me. Just opened, I think, in September. I've never been to it. I've only been to Chick-fil-A once in my life, and that was when I was visiting Mary. She met us she was coming on her lunch hour. We met her at the Somerset Mall, which is the other side of town. So she would come on her lunch hour, and so I had a chicken sandwich. You know, if I had to judge the whole thing, it was a chicken sandwich. So I don't know, but Kathy wanted to go there, so that's where we're going to go tomorrow. And then it's right by the library, and I finished my 4 books. And the next 4 books that I ordered, I just got a notification this morning that they're in. So I'm going to go pick up those books. I haven't started this one. She started it. But I think I might start it today. I don't know. See how long I sit outside here. Like I said, it's hot. But with the fan on it, and there's like a little breeze. It's not too bad. I did contact Sirius Radio about canceling Jim's service because it was going to go from $7.47 a month to $42.50. I'm not paying $42.50. And so, you know, we did our back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And so I signed into a thing that it's guaranteed for 5 years. It's not a contract. I can cancel at any time, but it's a guaranteed price for 5 years for $8.25. I figured, 75 cents more. I think it offers a few more channels. I think it does the sports package too, because Jim don't mind listening to sports on the radio. Not me at all. So he's a little bummed because there's no game today. His Tigers lost the series with Tampa Bay, but I guess whoever they played yesterday, he won. They won. In Jim's mind, he won too. So, but I guess they're traveling today, or I don't know. Whatever, they're not playing today. So I don't know what he plans on doing. And then I don't know why, but the Comcast appointment for tomorrow is between 8 and 10 in the morning. That's too early for me. So my plans for the week are today just to chillax. Tomorrow, meeting Kathy for lunch. Wednesday, I have to go get blood for my doctor's appointment for my thyroid for next Monday. I really should have went today, but I forgot. So I'm going to go on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to meet for lunch with Diane instead of Friday. And then Saturday is Kathy's birthday party. She's going to be 60. I know, I'm telling you how old she is. But it just shows you how much younger she is than me, because I'm going to be 75. And we're 15 years apart, and we're best friends since 1987. So something's working there. And then... what else is going? I'm going to cancel my Weight Watchers app next Monday, so I got one more time that I'll track my weight on a Weight Watchers app, and then I'm going to cancel that. And that's about it. Not much else going on. I should have got my brother. My brother might come over today because he's got fish in my freezer, and he come to pick up some of the fish, and we were just talking politics because he gets all excited about it. I get excited about it too, not excited, but, you know, like agitated. I guess that'd be a better word for it. And, but we share the same belief, and so it's not like an argument. It's kind of like an agreement on when we're talking about it. But just kind of worried about what's going on in the world right now. It's always something. I'm going to be 75. There's always been something going on. There was the Korean War, there was the Vietnam War, there was the Gulf War, there was the Iranian thing. Then there was the war with Iraq, and then Afghanistan, and now Israel. It's like, can't we just all get along? I just wish we could just get along. I really do. There's always something going on. Ukraine war. It's just nothing ever seems to get solved from it either. That's the thing. Nothing ever gets solved from it. So if we could just be nice to one another once in a while, maybe we should try that. Just try being nice. If we just went out of our way to be nice to people. I try to go out of my way. A lot of times I'll talk to people and I know they don't want to talk to me, but I'll keep at it until I really figure out, like, okay, be gone, old woman. We don't want to talk to you. But for the most part, you keep them to open up. People nowadays don't like to open up and talk like they did in the olden days. Look at me. I sound like an old grandma. I am an old grandma, so I can sound that way. I can. But, when I was growing up, I knew all of my neighbors. I know my immediate neighbors on my block here. I know a few at the other end of the block, only from walking, that I've seen them out and I talked to them. But for the most part, no, I knew when I was growing up every person on the block. I knew every person on the block. Now I would say I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my immediate area, 6 neighbors, and then 2 at the other end. That's 8. That's it. Oh, and I know the guy behind me, Dan. I know him. 9 neighbors. That's about it. That's all I know. But I'm friendly with everybody. I try to be my friendliest that I can be. Do people get on my nerves? Sometimes. But I always figure that maybe they're having a bad day. I kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. I try. And then we had a Zoom call today because we usually do it on Sundays, but Lynn's church was doing something yesterday, so we did it today. So we're talking all about her trip to Italy, how much fun she had, how hot it was. She said it was very hot there. And then just going to sit out here and read now. Not much else going on. So, yeah. I guess that's going to do it. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's talk again tomorrow.